you're saying in the natural, okay? I'm going to go with the natural. Why is it maybe that this is not happening for some people?
Yes.
In the natural, should my pastor have married these 22-year-old kids who had no money? They're in grad school. And then you're saying that the Lord says we should get married. Should he have done that?
Yeah, should he? No, I'm thinking.
So in the natural, our pastor, I'm sure, well, I'm not sure of anything because I'm not the pastor's, but would they marry someone today who's us then?
That's true. I don't think
because
so.
people think you have to be set in your finances, your career have to be going somewhere. What is he bringing into the marriage? What is she bringing into the marriage?
Yeah.
What does God say? So you look at someone and you say, that person, from a young lady standpoint, he doesn't look like the man of my dreams. Well, one of my friends that I met at RLCC, she had been married before. She had 2 children. She was divorced. And this man, who was an MIT graduate, had a fabulous career, was interested in her. And he was not the most attractive guy. Okay. And so many people had overlooked him. And he was not young. I mean, she wasn't young either. She had a teenager. One of her children was teenagers. So it's not like she's in her 20s. She's probably at that time, maybe she's 37. Okay, and so was he. But he'd never been married because he wasn't nothing to look at. And she initially thought, he ain't nothing to look at. He is not looking like the man of my dreams. Well, I'm telling you, she got to know him. They got married. They subsequently had two daughters together. And he raised her 2 children who were teenagers, young teenagers like his own. They moved out of state, doing great. Financially, she was able to stay home, which is what her desire was, not to be that single, hard-working mother trying to make ends meet. So she was able to stay home and just have a beautiful life. But if she would have looked, just looked at him and only him, like, oof, he doesn't look like nobody I'd like to marry.
Which is what we do.
Which is what we do. On both ends, we do that. And then we look at what people have. How can they, just on the superficial things.
Right.
Then we look at also, are they spiritual? Well, I was born Pentecostal. I say that all the time jokingly. So I had been raised up in church. I knew what the word said about things. And so now, unequally yoked. What does that mean?
Yes.
I'm marrying a baby believer. Okay, so in our walk, Ken was a baby believer because he had only accepted the Lord, which it was an instamatic change from him, which is different from what traditional Pentecostals believe. When he accepted the Lord, he was just different. I believe that. I believe that. And he's the one who made me see that that's true, because in the Pentecostal world, you gotta speak in tongues and all that to do